Well, hello there. My name is Doug Bilderback, and I am your presenter today. We all recognize that tariffs are a very topical situation, and they are evolving and changing frequently. Please take any tariff rate or value as an example and not as the actual tariff in your situation. Why prorate on receipt versus invoice? So let's take a look at a scenario here. We've got a purchase order for 100 widgets. There's a 25% tariff item. And in this case, the widget is a hot item and you have many on back order. The gist of that being is, as soon as you get that product in, you want to turn around and get that out to your customers. What a lot of people do is they will apply that additional cost on the invoice. But I'm going to suggest to you that is probably a little too late in the process. And the example that we have here on the screen is a reason why that might not be the best way to do it. So we've got our 100 widgets coming in. They're valued at $10 each. Our total inventory is $1,000. We then turn around and immediately get 30 of those widgets off the shelf and into the hands of our customers. We record $300 in our cost of goods sold, and we have a remaining $700 in inventory. Then after that shipment, sometimes it takes a couple days for those invoices to arrive in the mail. We get the 25% tariff applied. That's going to increase our inventory by $250. However, that's going to get amortized over just the remaining product on hand. Therefore, the first 30 units that went out had a $10 cost, and the remaining 70 are going to be valued at $13.57 each. Instead of doing it at the receipt, what if we did that on receipt? So again, we're going to receive our product in. We're going to estimate the 25% tariff at the day it's received, and that's going to put our valuation at $12.50 per unit, and then that will stick throughout the entirety of the process. How do you reconcile an estimated receipt value on APO versus the actual invoice when the invoice arrives? Great question, great question. So when you have, let me just pop open Sage again here. So let's come down here to our purchase order screen and go to, whoops, that's PJC, I want purchase orders. And we will come in here to invoice entry. And I'm going to type in a fake invoice number here and 3020. There is our brokerage house. And let's grab the receipt that we processed here. So it's automatically pulling in the value that we put as our estimate on the receipt. We can just come into the additional cost tab. It's very similar, like receiving product on an invoice. And then I can come into here and change my amount. Maybe it's 40 cents. Maybe there's just a little bit of a rounding difference, and I can open up my proration and then come in and change the item that I need to make the change on and allocate that to. And then save, and then post my invoice. Whoops, I forgot to change it right up here. Thank you for the reminder, Sage. And I've processed my invoice. So virtually identical to the process of getting the receipt and reconciling that to the product when you receive product. You can do that on your invoice. So great question. Thank you. If you do have further questions, please feel free to email us, either support@equationtech.us, or you can email myself directly at doug@equationtech.us, and we'd be happy to help you answer your questions. If you want to look at doing a customization to track some of this stuff, we would be more than happy to assist you with that as well. Alrighty, I'm going to wish you all a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.